Hi ladies, good afternoon. I'm just in my car, just eating my lunch, of course with the air on. But I want to make a quick video and just share a little bit about what's been going on. So the other day I received a text message from the little's mom, and she sent a picture of this hair color. It was like this pink little box of hair color, and it was for kids. It was like a washout hair color, and she sent it to me and said, Ashley found this. And I was thinking, what in the world? Does she want me to respond to her? Is she reaching out? Like, this is so awkward. I didn't know what to do. I called Joseph, of course. I'm like, what do I do? Is this a trap? Like, what's going on? So I said to her, that's cute. Did you buy it? And then she said, yes. And she said, do you want to try it with Ashley this weekend? I said, I would look at it. And sure. She said, okay, I trust your judgment. And I quickly responded with, thank you so much. This is all I have been praying for, is to have a breakthrough. And all the times that I have reached out to her, letting her know my heart, letting her know that I've been praying, letting her know that I just want to enjoy my marriage and love these children, and all these times I have reached out, it has never been received by her. It was never, even Ashley would say, oh, she saw the letter you sent with us, but she just put it away or threw it to the side. And I could see that hurt my little one too. And when I said that response to her, she responded back and said there needs to be change for the kids. And I said, I agree. And I let her know a little bit of how I just want them to be happy and be able to be joyful and at peace and just to be able to be children. And she responded by saying, I am sorry if I have ever been rude or offended you. And we went back and forth a little bit. I called her and I poured out my heart to this woman. And I told her that all I have ever wanted was to enjoy my marriage. And I know that I had the choice to enjoy my first year of marriage. And to be honest, girls, I did. I love my husband and my children. But it was so hard because this stuff happened right after we got married. And I shared with her and said, Daniela, it's been a year. Her first words were, I don't know if it's a competition. And I said, there's no competition. You're their mother. They love you. All I am here to do is add that extra love and take care of them, protect them. Everything I've ever done was never good enough. She said, I don't hate you. She said, when I looked at Ashley and Ashley asked if she could get this hair color, and she said that she responded to Ashley and said, you and Nat are going to be twinsies now. And she said, Ashley looked at me and said, well, Mom, is that okay? And she said she knew that, Ashley just wanted that. And that Ashley always says, Nat's texting me. And she says, I know that Ashley's saying that because she wants me to be okay with everything. Of course, it was hard to hear her talk about my husband. And she talked about him in a negative light. But I just listened. And I just told her, I'm going to listen to you. And what is going to make you happy? What would make you happy? What would be a happy medium? I told her, I said, Daniela, all I've ever wanted was for you to know that you're their mom, and for you to know that I want to just care for them. I said, I've prayed. I said, I don't know if you know, but I'm a prayer warrior, and I pray, Danielle, and I pray. And I always ask God to give me peace and to help me. This has been difficult, and I just poured out my heart to her. And I know there's a long way to go, and I know there's some hurt in me from the things that she's done and said. I mean, she's brought my family into court papers and documentation. But every day I walked out my forgiveness, and every day I just asked God to help me. And there was days where I felt like He wasn't helping me, but I knew that He was there. And there was time wasted worrying, and time wasted upset at my husband, and time wasted with insecurity and doubt. And all I have to say is that there are other things I go through, but God is so faithful, and He just wants to see how you respond with what He gives you. I don't believe that these attacks were from the enemy, not all of them. I believe that God was allowing things to happen. But just like Pastor said, God has His hand upon us. And we are so blessed. And so I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for continuing to listen to me, continuing to do life with me, for praying for me and interceding. And we have a long way to go. The one thing she said is that she does go to bed feeling at peace with the decisions that she's made. And I know there's a lot of hurt and resentment in her, and I can feel it. But that night, when she picked up the littles, I walked out to give her the check that we owed her. And I told her, is it okay if I pray? And so my little ones just grabbed her hand, and we interlocked hands and we prayed. And of course I wanted to just keep going and going, but I'm just grateful that God is so good. So sorry this is long, but I just had to share it with you. Love you guys, and thank you so much for always listening to me and never making me feel bad about what I was going through or how I was feeling. I love you all. Bye.